This is Kevin Scott, one of the writers of Star Wars The High Republic, and I'm on Team Nerd Herd. And I've forgotten what the phrase is.
Music to my ears always, dude. Welcome back to the Team Nerd Herd podcast, where our best advice is if you want to do it right, collect what you like. And you already know it's a Sunday, so we got top picks of the week, y'all, for May 19th. I'm looking at JR. I'm like, am I muted?
No. There you go. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh.
Hit it right off the top. Right
there. Yeah. Don't worry. I got something for that ass. Welcome back, guys. We want to go ahead and get this roll call started. We're going to jump on some top picks and let you guys know what our picks of the weeks are. So, Rogue's Law, what's going on, my brother? JR.
Nothing much. Just another Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, I guess now, on the West Coast. Enjoying a nice 70-something around here, I think. Sorry, East Coast. Sucks for you. Anyways, resident asshole, Marvel fan, Star Wars fan, government worker, I guess. I'm going to pass it on down to, who is it, Famous Rob down there?
Famous Rob.
What up, guys? Big Rob's Nerd here on Instagram, and I'm just enjoying a beautiful Sunday, watching the Lakers play their last game for the season, going into the playoffs. Hopefully they'll do good this year. And moving on to Hood Rat.
Yo, man, this is Hood Rat. I'm Hood Rat, you're Hood Rat, we're all Hood Rats, so what's up, man? So I'm just hoping, man. Yo, watch out for the Golden State, bro. Watch out for Golden State, man.
Oh, yeah, we're playing.
We got the MVP, bro. We got the MVP.
I know. Let's go, man. I agree.
We got the MVP. I'm gonna pass it up here to Alonzo, another Laker fan. Get out of here, Laker fans.
That's right. LA Lakers represent. This is Alonzo, aka Comics and Pops, and I am your comic book nerd and pop culture fanatic.
Cyclops.
Oh, bless you there, JR. Steve, how's it going?
It's going great, man. You just set it up perfectly, you know? Hook, line, and sinker. It's your boy Steve, a.k.a. Hip Hop's in Me, _comics, collector, 112 scale collector, comic book lover, and chaser of all things nostalgic. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get a rundown to the group chat on a Sunday evening, y'all. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for rolling. D-Anime, etc. No, D-Anime, etc., my brother. Always animated, always anime watching. No Good Comics Station, my brother. If y'all didn't check No Good's video earlier this afternoon, go ahead and catch that rewind. Go ahead and catch that rewind for Saturday with my man Roger Levesque out in 3 Man in a Basement. What's going on? Comics and Pops. Already Alonzo's just starting the trouble. Hey, Zeus. What's going on, Papa? ¿Cómo estás? What's going on, Bricks? The Iron Geek, the luckiest man with that hard iron right to the dome piece. Big Rob's Nerd Haven. That's a pause right there, my brother. Spine Ticks, Crew, Sith, Lordly, Everywhere and Anywhere. If y'all didn't check that rewind from last
night.
Homies. Congrats on the 750 and beyond.
Congrats, man.
Let's hit it.
Right. They're like 830 or some shit like that.
That's it, man. Congrats, y'all, man. Let's go. You know, we got to get all the fam, bro. Like Spine Ticks. Let's get Justin up there to a 1K. All of us all at the same time, man. The fan that just that started all together. Let's go. You know,
we're almost there.
I know. We're like, it's hard.
Away. We are inching away, guys.
I don't know if the last 50 is harder than the first 950. That last 50 seems like it's harder, man. Like it's
it's all good, man. It's all good. The horizon's there. Horizon's there. Right. Azores Tiger representing the Spine Ticks. What's going on? My brother Eric. What's going on? Hermano Eric. What's going on? Eric the Phoenix. Just rising out the flames. Darian. Have y'all checked his beats? If y'all ain't checking his beats and it ain't moving your head, you got to go to his page and do it right now. Sheena. HK Wifey 420. What's going on, girl? Hope you're out and about and just chilling like a villain. And I think that's the rundown for the group chat. Thank you guys for rolling with us. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get these top picks started, y'all.
Yeah, let's do it, man. So who's up? Big Rob, bro.
Damn, I'm first.
Yeah, man.
First, bro.
You're on deck, bro. You're on deck.
He's like,
bro.
I'm not ready.
Yeah,
I got my notes. Here. Okay, so we got Wonder Girl #1 by writer and cover artist Joey Jones and colorist Jordi Belair, letter Clayton Cowles, and many varying cover artists, including J. Scott Campbell. This is Wonder Girl #1. It's a continuation from the Future State story, in a way, I guess you could say. I'll read the synopsis real quick just to get a base of what the story is. The story of Yara Flora starts here, raised in the far-off land of Boise, Idaho. Crazy. Yara Flora always felt something was missing from her life, and now she is headed to Brazil to find it. Little does she know that her arrival will set off a series of events that will change the world for Wonder Woman forever. Her return has been prophesized within prophecy, comes out in undivided attention and benevolent gods of pantheas and beyond. Danger lurks around every corner, but in this young hero ready for her journey, find out the video she absolutely cannot miss. Sounds exciting. So I don't know, man. She looks cool, and she was interested in the Future State story. It's another one of them. She's hot, and I love it. Cover art.
Yo, she's Brazilian, dude. She got that Brazilian.
But here's the thing, right? Did that summary say that she's from Iowa?
Idaho.
Idaho.
Boise, Idaho.
Okay.
She's a potato.
Mm-hmm.
So she's born and raised in Idaho, and
she's
then
Republican. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Maybe that's why she's red.
Shout out to Sam, just gracing us with his presence. What's going on with Sam?
So yeah, it's so much to see what Jolie Jones brings to the table on the story of Wonder Woman and all her characters, which is the Wonder Girl is. So I'm definitely excited to see. And there's tons of covers, a lot of cool ass covers. So this is my favorite one. J. Scott Campbell. I definitely pre-ordered this.
That's pretty cool.
Dude.
Yeah.
I miss the blonde Wonder Girl.
Yeah, that was cool.
I think J. Scott killed this cover
she's
though.
Still
man.
there, Young Justice.
Beautiful.
Yeah. The other covers that's the Jolie Jones cover. That's crazy. She's like Josie Campbell. She is doing her cover art and writing the book. She had that regular cover, and then 1 in 50 was a sketch. There's some other. I believe there is like a foil as well as some store exclusives, a blank, which is a pretty cool blank like powder blue cover, and another B cover cardstock. So there's plenty of covers for your choice. Thoughts?
Nice.
And your cover of the week?
Cover of the week is I can pull up my notes on this one as well. Legends of the Dark Knight #1, the 1 in 25 Riccardo Federici variant edition. Mr. Freeze on this one. It's what when I see this one, it reminds me like some like president on a dollar bill or something. You know, it's just the way it's drawn. It's kind of interesting, but
yeah, I wish it was a little farther back, like so you can see the full dome.
Yeah, I get you on that, but that's been the style of these covers. They're all been up close profiles. Federici. I'm all the way on this because I started with the collection, and I'm going to go all the way. Some of them are good, some of them are okay, some are but I'm going to go all the way. These like spec value, possibly. Some of them have first appearances, but don't count on it. I'm going to just enjoy collecting them, and I love the art.
It's not a bad cover. It's just hard to tell who it was at first.
Yeah,
until you notice the dome.
Yeah, for me, the giveaway is the glasses, the crazy Kareem Abdul-Jabbar goggles. It's
Horace Grant. He's playing on the Magic.
Almost reminds me of Doc Ock.
Yeah, it's a DC version. He is like the DC version of Doc Ock. That's a good observation there.
Deadeye.
All right, that's all I got.
So from Dead Eye to Dead Inside, which is me.
It's that
We'll
Sunday
go-
beating on you, my brother. Sunday's beating on you.
We'll go with my old faithful Daredevil. I mean, this book just keeps getting better and better. I mean, who's got the echo, by the way?
Music too. What's going on?
Not me. Anyways, we all thought she'd be switched back to Elektra by the third issue. She looks like she's sticking around. She got a protege now. Matt's getting his ass kicked in jail, or kicking some ass in jail. So far, it's been a great read. We had a big bombshell at the end of the last issue with Kingpin. We find out who Kingpin's son is.
Who's his son? You want to spoil it?
We'll be spoiling that as soon as we tape another show sometime soon. But I do have a feeling, I'm calling it now. Kingpin's been around in the books for this run for 60, 70 issues now. I think they're going to kill Kingpin off.
Ooh,
damn!
That's a big.
Wow!
I'm
pretty
calling it now.
there.
You're probably gonna cry. Someone's gonna need to console you, and it ain't gonna be me.
Yeah. I'll probably be going to Eddie.
He's gonna be like Bob on La Bamba.
What about you, Ian? What do you think about this run right now? Of course, he pulls a Steve.
Who, me?
No, Ian does, because his mic's not working.
You're on mute, bro. Put red. You're on mute.
Oh, my bad. No, I love this. I love this run, man. I think the Elektra art is beautiful, man. She's hot, bro. When she's walking through the prison a couple issues ago, and all those everybody was kind of like cat whistling her. I was cat whistling her too, man. I was like, yo, if I was a prisoner and I haven't got no punani in fucking, in 10 years, and she walks through and I can, she just washed her hair and you smell that Val Sassoon. I'm like, I'd be cat.
Yeah, he said, beat Al Sassoon.
Wow, let's take it back.
Well, look at that hair, man. That hair is beautiful, man.
It's wild.
Dude, the art for her at least is dope, bro. It's a great run, man. Right?
Yeah,
it's shocking how good it is. I mean, I did not think Chip Zdarsky could write like this. Yeah. I mean, after Charles Soule, I thought, okay, we're going to get just shit. And it's been amazing. The artist,
Cheto.
How do you say it?
Cheto. Yeah.
Cheto.
Marco
Cheto.
This guy is on my new short list of artists.
Who that? Bro,
this guy is just amazing doing this stuff.
Yeah. I can't wait to buy the trade and just read it all the way through. I just want to sit down and digest it all, man. Because I hear it's great.
Yeah,
it is, man. You got to read it all the way through, from number 1 all the way through, and the 1 through I think the 1 through 12 are just dollar bins, man. You can just find them, and it's worth it.
I mean, the only one that's hard to find is that one that has the what do you call it, a Strange Academy preview in it,
or the prison one when he's in prison. When she becomes
25 and 17.
Yeah, those are horrible.
But even before this run, I mean, when it builds up to this, starting with issue 600. With the Fisk becoming mayor.
I mean, I trim my pull, and this is one of the only books I keep in there. That I want, I really want, man. So it's a great run. So can't say more of it. And there's I'm telling, I mean, JR saying it, man. There's the son of Kingpin. I mean, I don't know why anybody's not talking about it yet, man. That's the thing, right, JR? Yeah,
I mean it was basically in a story a year ago. They revealed that he had a son, but it was when he was a kid. So,
and Matt has a brother.
I'm waiting for that guy with the Red Cross to come back. What's his name?
Purifier, I think it was.
No. There's a white mask. It was in his head and stuff.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Issue 1612 was the second printing cover.
609, 609, 610, 611, all that.
Well, technically, Matt does not have a brother. He does and he doesn't. It's a weird story where basically, I forget how it was, but somehow Mike Murdock became reality as a result of something else. So Matt is actually technically the only child, but because of something else I forgot, made him become part of reality.
Seemed like a clone or something.
Came out of like his head. Like at one point, there's an old story where Matt Murdock went around as Mike Murdock to hide himself. And then I forget what it was that's in recent times they come back to it like 30 years later and split them apart and made him reality.
Did you scream when you saw this, JR, when he's wearing the Punisher shirt too?
Wait, let me see. Hold on.
Yeah.
You said, did you cream?
There's just been some great stuff in this run.
Like a Twinkie.
Yeah, it's a great run, man. I can't say more about it, man. It's just every book, all the art and the way that the panels are always perfect. You know,
it's probably the best Marvel book out there right now.
Probably, man. You know,
probably. Yeah.
And then me, man. So, dude, this one, bro, this one's gonna be a good one, man. I wanted to I wanted to create my own synopsis, but I want to read this because this is me, man. Red Room is a cyberpunk outlaw splatterpunk masterpiece, aided by the anonymous dark web and nearly untraceable cryptocurrency. There has emerged a subculture of criminals who live streamed and patronized webcam murders for entertainment, man. And this is actually created by Ed Piskor, man. Y'all know who did it? What else? Ed Piskor, right? He did Hip Hop Family Tree, man, and the X-Men and Grand Design, man. So I think this is gonna be a dope book, man. I don't know if it's under ordered or not, but it looks awesome, man. I mean, I know Steve's probably into this too, right, Steve?
Dude, I pre-ordered these just based on covers, and then as soon as I read it, I was like, it's going in. Put it on the pull.
Yeah, man. This is a dope one, man. Yeah, Ed Piskor does all these covers, man. Like, these are his covers. It's crazy. He does all the covers except for this one. And this one is a Peach Momoko, man. She does a Peach Momoko here. I think it's pretty dope, man. I mean, there wasn't a picture for this cover for a while. It just kind of came out. Yeah. I talked to an LCS and they wanted $60 for it, and I was like, nah. And I should have bought it for $60 because this thing is going for $90 now.
That's crazy. Man.
Well, yeah,
she got that horror genre down, dude. And I mean, would you want to see that all-seeing eye look at you, man? Like, and then look at she has that like cyberpunk bondage like mask over her face. You're like, come over here, girl.
Yeah, man. But it's dope.
Maybe that's me, right, guys?
Plus, one of her last non-Marvel covers, so it's definitely a collector's item.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they were selling it, I think, over at Golden Apple and then Big Time Collectibles, and I missed it, man. And but Big Time Collectibles, this one right here is a Big Time collectible store exclusive, and it's still for sale for $19.99, man. You can go to the website right now and get it, man. I think I'm gonna get it. I don't know. It seems like a pretty dope store to me, man. Like the dark web, that FUD, but it looks like a dope one, man. And Ed Piskor's a great writer, man. And I think he's doing he's doing, him and someone else is doing the art. I totally blanked right there, but this is going to be a good one. And look at him, man. Ed Piskor on the top. He's trying to be a G up there with the sunglasses and he's pop blocking, bro. I think he wants to get him a big lock.
Yeah, I know, right? Beastie Boys.
It's the bucket cap, bro. It's the bucket cap, bro. You put a bucket cap on, and you might do footwork and start freaking holding a broom up and turbo nose on the
yeah, totally. Man. It's totally dope, man. And I like I like this guy with the kind of gas mask, that Italian gas mask, that whole little the plague mask,
plague doctor.
The plague doctor mask, man. I think it's gonna be cool, man. Like it's something that interesting to check out. Like me, man. I always try to read the first issue. If it gets me, I'll go all the way to 3 with it. But Hermano says, Eric the Phoenix, man. He says, damn, that looks weird as fucking. Yo, man, I'm in, bro.
It kind of looks like a My Hero Academia season 4 villains. Like that mafia, dude. It looks like Overhaul with that mask. And for me, dude, I think that's dope too, man. I can't wait to read it. I want to get into it. See, I'll be on board for 3 issues, maybe even the whole run, dude, because it's very hard to kind of pull me off a pole when I'm like in the middle of the story. I'm like, oh, I don't want to wait for a trade.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it would be an anthology, man, because it's like, yeah, what the fuck is this Red Room? You know, like, is this another like, Ice Cream Man anthology? But it's not. It's actually a story, man. It's actually some story about a bunch of weirdos. You know, like a bunch of weirdos on this show, like a bunch of freaks. You know, so
well, it looked like Wolverine on that first cover.
Yeah, man. I'll go back one year. See, yep.
I look like fat Wolverine.
Yeah, he's packing for winter, dude.
Yeah, like
ass kicking boots too.
You had some clowns, bro. You got the dominatrix there, and you got Wolverine, bro. What's better? You know what I'm saying? So, but what you got this week, Steve?
Man, I'm cracking on this. I'm jumping on the Chip Zdarsky train, man, and I'm gonna go with Chip Zdarsky and Ramon Perez with Stillwater 7. You know, like I've had this on my pull and I wasn't able to catch up, and I finally was able to catch up. And man, this is an awesome story, man. It's so a brief synopsis. This guy kind of falls into some hard times. His name is Danny, and like he's just a fuck up, and he gets fired from his job for laying hands, like just shrugging somebody. And he gets like a letter to tell him that he has an inheritance in this town, like a great aunt or something like that. He doesn't remember his mom or his dad. And they go into this town, and this town is like people don't die in this town. You know, like they witness like a kid falling off the roof and he's dead, and they bring him in. This is like all in the first issue, but it gets really, really intricate and down and dirty with this tale, man, because the judge and there's some cops that are involved in this like purification of their town. They don't want anybody to know. All these people are not able to get in touch with their family out of the town, because if they had people coming in knowing what they call Eden, ever living immortal, it could cause grief for the town. So they have a judge that makes decisions that whether they whack you out in the outskirts or whether you're part of the town. And it's few far in between, very less. But the series has been picking up great, man. I finished issue 6 before we got on, and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait for issue 7. And the artwork's awesome, man. The storyline is great. I think Chip is hitting the story, and man, indie titles and horror, man. I'm all down for it. I know my man J2 Ramirez has been reading this from the get-go, so I enjoy it.
Indies are killing it, man. Indies are killing it right now. Yeah.
Was there a break between 6 and 7, like a couple months?
There was a break on issue 5, and then they came back in with issue 6. So this is issue 7 picking up. So if you guys missed out, you can pick up the trade. Shout out to Comics Are Great. What's going on, my brother?
Comics Are Great. What's up, bro?
Yes, sir. Comics Are Great with coffee in the morning. Man, I see him in the chats. Man, he's everywhere. But yeah, this is my pick. And then my cover pick is Luna. And dude, this is an amazing freaking cover to me. I think the colors are
that's dope.
Beautiful. Let me go ahead and verify the artist so we can do her some justice, because man, this cover is just beautiful. I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, I need to get that on my pull immediately. I know I told Alonzo earlier, we were talking about that, and I'm like, man, did you see that cover? It is Ariel Kristantina. But dude, I love the colors. I love the natural look of the paintwork, and the yin to the yang, for the moon and the sun.
It's
and
like, watercolors, right? Or something.
Oh yeah, the watercolors just pop on this, man. And for me, I'm gonna pick up the Virgin probably.
No, I love how they're connected, and they're connected by their hair. Yeah. I mean, I think it's great how that they use that negative space. It's a fantastic cover.
Yeah, man. I think she killed this cover, and then I think they have the trade alongside of it. So, and usually with Boom Studios, their incentives aren't that expensive unless you start getting to like the 1 in 50s, and then the 1 in 75s. Boom is going to be coming in with a lot more titles. I mean, you got the return of We Only Find Them When They're Dead, and that title is amazing. Aesthetically pleasing to the eye. The interior art's beautiful, and that's it, man. This is my cover pick, and I'm in love with this.
It looks like a stained glass window. You know what I'm saying? Like you can put it against a stained glass window and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was like when I saw it. I was like, wow, that's bright, nice, man. But great pick, man. So what you got? Alonzo?
Oh man, I'm going with The Many Deaths of Layla Starr, #2. I mean, the first issue was amazing. It was so frantic. There was so much going on, and the art really conveyed a lot of that writing, the story, that I am on board, and I cannot wait for issue #2. And issue #2 has to do with that little boy that's on cover B. So you want to keep your eyes out. But we find out that Layla is actually death. And it's very interesting. And I didn't even know when I picked up that book. They use a lot of the Indian religion in it. And I mean, the art, again, it's just breathtaking. So I am definitely on board. I love it. And the other cover, which is like, I think an incentive. And I love this cover. This cover is just like, oh my God, it is gorgeous. And they also have a version of this one as well.
Really?
I'm definitely picking this one up.
I could see the Indian influence on this cover.
Yeah, man. Those boots are G.
Yeah, man.
That's a G boots right there. You know? Huh. And she wears socks with it?
Yeah, that ensemble, man, is doing it for her. She's on rooftop, wondering and debating what she should do next. Who knows?
I want to smoke what she's smoking, bro. You see up there? It's like a little skull.
Yo, your boy, call him over. Layla,
come on.
She got that scante.
That's right.
Jesus wants some of that, bro. He wants some of that.
Yo, my boy Jesus.
You know what? I just got that. I can see that now. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Look at that.
Give her that TLC, bro. That's it.
Oh, for sure.
Mi hermano.
Is that another hip hop homage I have to buy, bro?
You know.
Jesus. I've been trying to track them. I've been trying to track every hip hop homage, even Marvel or no Marvel, man. And I don't want to. I don't want to spend no more money. you some shit. So
this is great.
Shout out to Guy Forge, 1/3 of the Pressable Defects, gracing us with his presence. Happy Sunday, brother.
And then we have our Captain Obvious pick of the week. And I think everybody is on board with this one.
That Snake Eye one's dope.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
And this is the first Snake Eyes versus Batman.
Yeah, I fucked up. I pre-ordered the one on the left. I should have pre-ordered all three, but oh well. Because I can't pre-order more on my shop.
Yeah, he was the last character to be introduced because my godson, dude, plays Fortnite like you wouldn't believe, dude. I walked in there yesterday and he looked at me. He's like,
Fortnite. That's what I'm
he's like, I'm playing Fortnite. I was like, I can see that, man. But you know what? The thing about this is that you have to get all these covers to be able to get that skin. All 6 of them, right? Okay, there's 6 covers, and to be able to get that skin. It's digital. You know, kids are ranting and raving if they're playing that, man. And I just see some gamers picking them up. I mean, they had to go second print. You know, I think they have to be able to cater to a market, even if, you know, they're not readers, you know, like they just wanted to get the code. But this could really bring readers into the market. Possibly. You never know.
So in this book, you get Batman fans, Fortnite fans, G.I. Joe fans. This book is going to be fucking hot, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And you got Jim Lee doing a cover. Lee.
Yeah, you can't hate on that.
Really?
Yeah.
The one on the left.
Oh, wow.
On your left.
Am I the only one not buying this? Am I the only one not buying this?
I'm not buying it.
Oh, my God. It's like, if it's a quick flip for sure. It's a quick flip for sure because these kids, they want this book. They want to get that skin. They're all over it.
I heard you could just buy.
I honestly have not read any of the issues, so I don't know anything about this. But I mean, it's just in demand. I mean, it's selling out everywhere.
I heard you can just buy the digital copy and get the code. Do the kids know that shit? You know, like
probably not.
Shit, they better. They do everything digitally.
I know, man.
It's more than the skin because the Fortnite collectors are pretty crazy, and I think Fortnite they're going to try to find color. They're paying top dollar for Fortnite shit, dude.
Sure, sure. You're right.
I think also this is issue 3 that really could be like an issue 2 because when they ordered 1 and 2, they had to order at the same time. So they probably kept 2 fairly close to 1. They had no idea what the sales would be like. Number 3, they probably lowered the sales. So I think this is going to be really hard to find.
Yeah, I guess not, man.
Issue 4 is going to be like over ordered.
Actually, 4 won't be over. It'll be 5 that'll be over ordered.
I would have thought 3 would be.
5,
but
no,
so
because
here's the thing, and this is like again to validate JR's point, but this book, from what I heard from my comic store, they had to order the entire series.
Really?
Yep. But you know, ahead of time. So again, it's Fortnite, so they weren't sure. At least my comic book store wasn't sure how many people would buy it.
Yeah.
So I mean, they ordered maybe 10 issues, 15 issues.
Yeah.
Mine's the same. Yeah.
Because you had to order the entire series up front.
Yeah, because the way previews works is you have to order 2 months in advance. DC decided, okay, we're going to come out with this every 2 weeks. So I guess there's 6 issues. So the first previews had issues 1 and 2. The second previews had issues 3 and 4. The third one had 5 and 6. So by the time you're ordering 5 and 6, you've seen that number 1 is selling out right out the bat. So of course you're going to bump your orders for 5 and 6. There's not much you can do for 1 through 4 though.
Yes, Louis. Hey, Zoris knows what's up, bro. I might as well just go early and try and grab this one, bro.
It's a quick flip.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, it totally is. Again, I haven't read it, but you can definitely make your money. So
yeah, man, 5 and dine that bitch, you know. So, and you want to? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't
get the full house.
Get the full house, bro.
Yep.
But what's up, man? So, Team Nerd Herd catching up.
Yep, catching up with the herd. And first things first, we got to talk about the Bad Batch.
Mm-hmm. Yesterday.
Man. What'd you think,
I'm
Big
gonna turn
Rob?
mine off.
It's dope, man. It's pretty dark. It was like the lighting on this episode was fucking dark as fuck, so it was a little hard to see. But I like the show a lot. I think it's going in a good direction. The art is awesome. The voice acting is awesome as well, and I can't wait to see how the story unravels and what kind of mysteries they present.
That sniper's an asshole, man.
Yeah, I think it was dark on purpose.
Yeah,
because if you see the story, I mean, oh my god, it's like a good soldier follows orders.
Yeah, when he does that shit,
I need you to kill these innocent bystanders.
Yeah. I have a feeling though. You could tell, like for that shot with him with the gun and everything there, sitting, he's going to get a redemption arc at some point. I think he's probably going to die saving the Bad Batch.
Of course.
Yeah, but I mean, it seems like, because you don't really use clones. In episode 4, 5, and 6, as far as we know, right? I mean, so I think he's going to be he's going to die, and they're going to go, okay, we're going to get away from the clones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the cloning question kind of comes up a lot in this episode, right? So they kind of like drop that nugget of, they're cloning more other things than just the one Jango Fett clone.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that. And I want to see who's this little girl and what's the clone of, what kind of DNA they used to make this little girl. So that'd be interesting.
Palpatine.
Right?
That's what I'm thinking it is. I mean, but it seems like whoever it is, like there's that one shot where they're talking in front of like a mirror or maybe a prison cell or something, and it looks like they're looking at like, hey, this is what it is, but we got off camera so you can't see what it is. And I'm just going like, just turn the camera, fuckers. Just go that way and show us what they're talking about, who they're talking about.
Oh, and like Sam was like, yes, Crosshair is evil.
And I feel like Caminos are going to end up in a bad spot towards the end of the show. I don't think they're going to make it out alive.
Yeah, I don't think they are either.
Yeah.
Rudy in the house.
Brother Rudy. Dude, how long is this season? Because this is going to probably cross hairs with Loki, right? So you're going to get a little bit of both. You're going to get your Star Wars, you're going to get your Marvel, and it's going to be, I mean, a double dose, man. I'm down with that, man. More to watch for me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's either going to be 8 or 12 episodes, I imagine.
I think 8. I think that was the number. It was not over 10. I think it was a little lower than 10.
Mm-hmm. All right, man.
Yep. And then the Venom trailer came out earlier this week. What did you guys think?
I loved it. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it. I mean, It was all right. I mean, you see Woody Harrelson. I mean, I'm down to see him as Carnage and see his take on Cletus Cassidy and whatever, and I want to see what they do next. I mean, it didn't, it wasn't, it didn't get me to want to go and buy tickets and just want to watch it already. I don't know. They got to give me a little more. I need a little more.
When they popped Carnage on there, I was like, oh my god, this is like the comic book. I was like, woo. I was like, I'm on board. And then Woody Harrelson didn't have that crazy wig that he had in the first Venom. So
Woody should be solid. Woody should be solid. Woody never fails. The rest of the fucking group, we'll see. But Woody's
played a fucking serial killer before.
Well, that's what we're hoping, right? Natural Born Killers. He goes that way.
Just give us a sequel to that, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. But do you know that the guy who plays Jonah Jameson is in this film?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
That's what I'm interested in. Is that going to be the MCU version or the Raimi version? How are they going to make this happen?
The theories is that this is the Raimi version.
That's weird.
I don't know how they're going to make that all work.
So
the thing is this. It could come out also right before Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange could fuck it all up.
Yeah, because there's like an alternate dimension shit they're playing off of. That's to me that casting made this film interesting for me.
Yeah, because you saw in the trailers for Morbius that Spider-Man's a wanted man.
Yep,
referring to Tom Holland, and that's supposed to take place in the same universe as this.
Mm-hmm. We saw Michael Keaton there, so yeah, for sure.
That's right. That's right.
So that's another interesting thing.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna watch this in the movies, man. Who's watching this in the movies? I'm gonna go.
I'll go see it in theaters.
Oh yeah.
What month?
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I
think it's August, man. Is it June or August? What do you? I heard it was June, and then I heard it was August.
I think it's August. No way.
August, right? Yeah. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be a dope movie experience, man. I liked it. It doesn't take much to impress me about a comic book movie. I'm not expecting it to be an Oscar award winner. You know what I'm saying? So just bring it. Just get me entertained, man.
That's right.
I just want to be entertained.
That's right.
That's all. I want to watch a movie. I want my ears to blow up. I want to see everything on the screen and eat some popcorn, drink a beer. That's
all
what
right,
that's what it's all
about. That's the best way.
Yep.
I want to be entertained, bro. So what else we got? Bitter. Oh, bitter.
You guys know.
Congrats to Chuck Brown, David Walker, and Sanford Green on Bitter Root, man. Regina King, director. I can't wait, man. I'm excited. If y'all didn't pick up all these issues, man, you guys should be hunting for them at least. Try to get some of the earlier work or these kind of homages. Those are hard to get now.
Yo, man, what's it? Is that above the rim now? Is that above the rim? Is that
no? That's New Jack City.
It's New Jack City.
No.
That's above the rim.
That's Juice.
No,
Juice. My bad. And the Bitter Root, I found them in back bins, man. They're still there.
Oh,
they're still there. Yeah, man, they're still there. You better get them, man. Because man, I'm trying to chase all the hip hop variants. So, but this one right here, that's a ghost. First and second print, they're ghosts, man. Like you got one too, right? You guys got one, right?
I got one, yeah.
Alonzo, you got one, right?
I do.
He's got the Cura one too.
Yeah, Cura one's
that's the one. It's hard to get. I would love to have it.
Nick has
I thought you had the Cura one.
9.8.
No, I don't.
That's Nick.
I have the Seven Secrets
Nick.
variant of that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, and just as an FYI, later on, I do have the trade volume 1 and 2 signed by Chuck Brown that we may be giving away sometime soon.
Oh, like 42 subs away from that soon,
possibly, and maybe a little bit more. I mean, it's just going to be huge. But definitely have 2 trades.
Maybe some John Boy Meyer covers. Who knows?
So
what happened to number 1? I looked at on eBay. It's like $150 now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, People
Did
were
it
going
jump from
after
like
it.
$12? I mean, was it always that high? I don't even know.
No, it wasn't that high.
No.
Because I just
not
got
at
like
all.
maybe 3 months ago. I got 1 through 6 for $30.
Really?
Yeah.
Then it just went to 150 like overnight, bro. Like, geez.
I
And
found
it's especially that cover, the green cover.
The cover A,
That's,
yeah.
yeah, that's the hardest one to find, I guess.
that I did found a second print of the
Oh, you
image
did?
first. Yeah, for the issue 1. There's an image first for the dollar ones. They're out there. I found one the other day. So some people are trying to sell it for $25 on eBay. So don't pay that, but they're definitely out there for $1 if you want to find
Oh, okay.
second print.
Yo,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Azores is hyped for this as well, man.
Yep.
He's been preaching this to the moon and back.
Oh, yeah.
J2 Ramirez, what's going on, my horror brother?
It's hard, but it's hard, man. It's hard to spec when it's your when he's such a fan member with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
You know what?
I don't want to do it.
You don't have to. I mean, because you believe in the product, you believe in the book. Like Chuck Brown is an amazing writer. So there's no spec. It's just like we've been collecting this book because we believe in it.
And-
We've been there with Chuck to help him with his Kickstarter. I mean, we're there. So seriously, there's no spec. It's this book. It's finally getting what it deserves.
And all the covers, the hip hop covers, is just like it's insta buys, man. It's just like spec or no spec. They're just dope, bro. Like Purple Rain. Hell yeah.
Purple Rain's sick.
Oh yeah.
But you got to think also, if this does good, what about On the Stump?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
everyone's sleeping on that one.
yeah,
Oh,
man.
for sure.
There's number 1 on the stumps everywhere. You know.
Well,
Yeah.
You just put it out there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Each one teach one. Don't hide it, divide it, my brother.
Yeah, man. Honest Thumb is a dope read, man. Like it's dope. You guys got to read it, man. It's what we need to do with our politicians. They need to go fight each other and shit, you know.
That's right, they do.
Like fist to fist instead of arguing and doing, like
doing nothing.
talking shit, doing nothing, man.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, man. Congratulations, man. I'm stoked, man. He's fan, you know. Chuck is fan.
Yeah.
He deserves all the. He deserves all the. He deserves it all, man. So
Yep.
all the success.
Yeah, man.
All right.
No, Rob.
Oh,
Here we
dude.
go, man. We got our first look for Masters of the Universe Revelation on Netflix. Big Rob, I mean, as Ian mentioned, what's up, dude?
I'm definitely excited for this shit, dude. I gotta watch that. Kevin Smith just did a podcast with his homeboy, the Batman and Batman. Did a whole episode just dedicated to this. I haven't watched this, so I know there's more information in there. But I'm definitely stoked. The action figures, they look okay. They look pretty good. They're different designs. They're pushing the series for younger adults or teenagers, you could say. But I'm definitely excited for the anime type art and it's a continuation of the story, not a new adaptation or new origin. All that stuff. It's continuation of the original series, if I remember correctly. So
Wow. No, I mean the character designs, they look great.
Yeah, Evelyn, bro. Evelyn's all buff.
Yeah, I love it. I love her arms.
Damn.
Tila, look at those arms, man.
yeah, she's full, man. She's taking that juice for sure.
Yeah, bro.
I wonder what's the story. What's that story between Evelyn hanging out with Tila and Roboto and all that?
Yeah, and Orko. The crazy
Look
Orko.
at Beast Man. Now that is Beast Man. Like I would shit a brick if I saw that guy.
Yeah, no shit.
Hell yeah. You don't want no part of that shit.
You know?
No way.
And you got that comic coming too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
there's definitely the comics with a lot of different great cover artists for the variants and stuff. I think that the original, that first appearance of He-Man Skeletor DC Comic Presents is still a fucking undervalued grail, man, or key to say.
It is, man.
Because Thundercats and Voltron are going crazy, and that shit's still,
Man. But I will say, dude, with Netflix bringing this out, and not to take away a spotlight on this, but they've also been like nailing some of these animated shorts, man. Like Castlevania just came out recently this past weekend. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, dude! I watched the first episode because Eric the Phoenix was already kind of went through it, and he was like, "Dude, you need to watch this immediately." Yeah. And dude, it's sick. But I can't wait for this. I mean, I'm on board Motu all the way.
Oh man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like a lot of those dollar bin books that I used to go get over there at at SoCal, Rob. They're worth something now. I was like, what?
Yeah, you can still people are sleeping on the fucking those Image books and the old DC books, man. They're out there. You just gotta look, man. I still find them here and there.
And then don't forget, I think JR mentioned it too. Dark Horse is going to have a prelude to this to the animated show, so make sure you guys pick that up as well, because it kind of gives some backstory, some connectivity between the old show and I guess the new one.
Yeah,
definitely.
And I forgot, isn't Smith's daughter voicing one of the characters too?
Yeah, the cast is crazy. I know Mark Hamill's in here.
Yeah.
The original guy is the Skeleton.
Who's Mark Hamill voicing?
Skeletor.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh yeah,
damn.
All day.
Geek Driven saying Lena Headley is doing Evelyn.
Lena Headley.
PowerCon, Rob.
September 11th, September 12th.
I'm gonna get my tickets now.
Yeah,
bro, you already know. You already know who's gonna be there.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah,
we're going. I'm gonna buy my tickets after this.
That's probably gonna be our first con of the year there, September 11th.
You wanna go? You wanna go, Alonzo and Steve?
Dude, I may be down, bro. I may be down. Let's
go. I mean, it's going to be in my neck of the woods, so why not?
If Mark Hamill's voicing Skeletor,
I'm down. I'm down.
You know, gonna be there.
And you know, Kevin Smith's gonna be there since he's the producer.
So the tickets are for sale already, and also to buy the actual exclusive figures.
Yo, Jeff, Geek Driven, you going, bro? Let's see if Jeff. You know, Jeff wants to go too.
Yeah, Jeff's
Azores. Hell yeah!
Yeah. Let's roll, bro. Let's roll.
Let's roll, bro. Let's go. PowerCon.
A West Coast occasion.
Yep.
Yeah, man, let's go, bro.
Brother Rudy, you know.
Let's do it, man. What else we got?
Well, and this one, I've not heard of this. So this is Clone from Skybound. It's being produced for an Italian TV series. I have no idea what Clone is about. Please educate me.
That makes two of us. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing they're like Rob said, clones. You know,
I just know it's Skybound. I mean, I know that it's been around longer than Walking Dead. But I want to say it was only like a 6 or 7 issue to run. It was not very long.
Who's the cover artist? Who's familiar?
It looks, at least the one with the city in the background, almost looks like Derek Robinson. Guy does Transmet, but I don't think it is.
No, there's like an artist been around for a while. I can't remember his name.
Well, he's been around for a while too.
Okay.
Because he did Transmet and everything.
Yeah. So again, I don't know too much about it. I just know that, hey, this is some kind of comic book related news. But again, hey, more power to you guys. I just don't know anything about it.
Give me a second. Let me look up what it is and everything, and I can kind of.
Well, they like the color blue. That's for sure.
Maybe it's about organs. They clone people for organs?
Possibly.
So, okay, this is what Wikipedia says. The clone tells the story of Dr. Luke Taylor, whose perfect life comes to a dramatic halt when identical, bloodied version of himself arrives at his doorstep with news that he is one of many clones, and they're all after his pregnant wife and their unborn child. The story presented in Clone explores themes surrounding individuality and survival, including these themes are those of individual versus society and life and death. And it looks like due to poor sales and decisions from both NBC and Sci-Fi not to produce a show based on the book. So it has been optioned before, it looks like. The original series came out in May of 2013. 5 issues. There's 4 volumes, I guess, altogether. 20 issues.
Yeah.
So, JR, you have a question for the chat.
Yeah, dude. You got Brother Rudy wants to know this, dude. You need to answer this. Post haste. Hit us with
What's this? Why you put down May the 4th? That's my effing birthday. I'm a Sith guy. I mean, other than Sith Lordly, I'm actually a Sith person, so I have to go with my May 6th. Now, if I knew it was your birthday, I would have shouted you out and said, "Happy birthday, Rudy." And I would have said, "Sorry, it's on May the 4th." But I would have first given you a happy birthday.
And he probably would have asked you to come to the dark side brother Rudy.
I do have cookies on the dark side.
That's what I heard.
And I agree with Azores Tigers. He does look like Tom Cruise.
True.
It's Minority Report.
You are a good man, Rudy. It's what this actually is that show that was by BBC with Tatiana Maslany, Orphan Black. That's what this sounds like to me.
Could be.
But it was done by David Schulner, was the writer, and the artist is Juan Jose Ryp, RYP. So,
okay.
I don't know.
We'll see. I'll give it a shot, man. I got to see a trailer. You got to set me up for wanting to watch your show, Skybound.
Alrighty. And then next, we got, and everybody's heard about the whole kerfuffle with J. Scott Campbell and an artist, an anonymous source, redrew one of his iconic covers. So now he's gone out and said, you know what? This is my cover. Draw it in your style. So I just picked 4 of my favorites. What do you guys think about all this? I mean, do you think Jay Campbell's trying to maybe deflect a little bit, or do you think he's trying to get people more involved?
He's just
the right way.
No, I think he's being a smart businessman, getting his name out there even more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, think about it. People are now searching to find the cover that he's talking about, and then using it as reference material, and then they put it up there. Now someone else is going to look at that picture, and they go, well, I have to see the reference material. So it's kind of like that whole thing of they always say, any news is good news type of thing.
No, any press is good press.
Any press is good press?
Yeah.
I mean, Campbell got attacked on this.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the fact, because I actually read the article about the guy was like, oh, you can't do this, and you shouldn't do this, and all this stuff. And the guy came off like an ass.
He was an ass.
I mean, you're telling a god of art, like, hey, this is why you're wrong.
Art is subjective.
It is subjective.
Not you, but the guy who fucking said
I know.
that.
But even like I saw a girl talking about it, and she took photos and mimicked the exact pose.
Yeah, I saw that. That's just.
And
crazy.
I'm just like, this guy's just coming off more and more of an ass. This is why he didn't have the balls to go, hey, Jay Scott, you fucked up. Here's why. Instead, he went, here, I'm just going to put this out there and hope somebody reads it, and maybe...
yeah, he half-assed it. He kind of half-assed it, not all the way in.
If you're going to do something like that, have the balls to just go out and do it.
Fist deep, man.
I mean, but I kind of like it. I mean, I kind of hope I hope more artists kind of do this, go like, hey, take this and redo it.
Yeah,
I would love to see some of that.
Yeah, for 100 plus now each one.
Like I'm seriously, I'm hitting up some of these artists because
they look good.
Some of their like homages they're doing.
Oh yeah,
they're genius. I love it. So I'm like, hey, do you have the original? Like, I would like to buy it.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I think when there's controversy, it really, it's like wildfire, man. It just spreads, and this is like JR's point. It's kind of good publicity for him, and although the circumstances were what he probably wasn't looking at, he probably just kind of like went like be like water and just went with it, and now you got this going on. But man, these artists are freaking amazing. Jesus,
and there's so much more. I mean, seriously, you just go on social media, go on Twitter, even on Campbell's Instagram, and he'll list all of these images with all of the artists that have done it.
Oh yeah,
and I mean, oh my God, they're all great.
And just think about if this would have been an NFT.
Well,
no, I'm not trying to make a joke, but think about, because they've been doing it where with the memes and stuff, where people get money off it. If this would have been the NFT and this guy did this, Campbell would gain all kinds of residuals off this, making bank off this, of how many people are clicking on these images.
One thing I want to add too is that the funny thing the guy said is this unrealistic. That's his fucking wife, just with bigger boobs.
Yeah. Well, he was talking about like the positioning and stuff, and it's like, you obviously haven't had a girlfriend and saw how women can put themselves in so many weird positions. You're just like,
well, the
what
guy
the
was
fuck?
he was a was it he was a transition. He was not a
Oh, okay, but still,
yeah.
And it's weird. I mean, because you're right. I mean, even Campbell like sent pictures. I'm like, these are what I drew from, and all the pictures are the women are like elongated or whatever, or what do they call like the under boob? And they were like, this is how the clothes stick. I mean, these are perfect examples of it, and clip them from magazines or whatever. And he's just like, here. I mean, how can you say that this is unrealistic when this is life?
Just go on Instagram, man. You see that shit all day.
Oh
yeah,
my
exactly.
God.
So I'm like, you know what? This is you get what you deserve, guy.
You're on
So
mute,
like,
Red.
yeah. I mean, it's if you've seen some women that are yoga instructors and do Pilates and stuff, they do these all the time. I mean, if anything that's unrealistic is the figure of the girl, but what else? I mean, you're not going to draw an ugly girl.
I've seen girls with those figures, man. They're real
they're
realistic.
out there.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Jessica Narigi or whatever, that cosplayer.
Yeah.
All right. So, and then what do we got next? So, Asian American Pacific Islander heritage covers.
Beautiful.
Fire.
And
I actually bought this
is
set.
killing it, dude. These covers are freaking amazing. I saw this last night. I got an email and I was, without question, purchased them. Didn't even think twice.
They're still actually not in the diamond system. You can't pre-order them yet through your shop, but I guess from other.
Yeah,
pre-order.
My favorite's like the Psylocke one or the Quanon one.
Yeah,
for Hellions.
Yeah,
my favorite.
Psylocke one and the armor one.
I like Psylocke and Silk Stone.
Silk looks cool too.
Yeah, all of these look great, and you know what? There's going to be more.
There's supposed to be 8 altogether, I believe.
Yep. There's going to be more, so keep your eyes out. But these covers already, they look fantastic.
Who's the K-pop guy?
Jimmy Woo.
Jimmy Woo, okay.
Yeah, he was the K-pop guy. He's going to go into like
Alonzo.
a band. Yeah. Look, dude, play the music, Alonzo. Just give him a little, ditty.
You're dynamite, guys. You're dynamite.
Just hold your hand like this and kind of turn your head.
I like Miss Marvel's her outfit, how it's put together.
Yeah, I like her costume.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, I'll have one up for sale when they come in. So, I've got the set that I got doesn't come with Jimmy Woo, and I can't stand Ms. Marvel. So
I'll take it. 3. Send it over, JR.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, might have to do a sale trade.
Sounds good. So yeah, and then our comic covers of the week.
No story on What If coming in August.
You know what? All it is just it's coming soon.
Finally, we got a date at least. Just
no, it's just coming in August. They don't even have a date yet. It just we have August. A month.
Yeah, we have a month more than before.
that cover at Trinity sold out in seconds, man. I missed it.
With the Basilisk one?
No, the We Live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that We Live.
The design cover.
Oh yeah, it's the design cover for the superheroes. It's if you read the end of the story, I mean, you know that the brother and a bunch of the other kids turn into like adults and they're superheroes. It's great.
That
shout out to Real Root.
Glow in the dark, something's killing the children. That's pretty cool too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude.
I love that idea. I hope they do it right and it's a good glow in the dark, kind of like what they did with Geiger.
Yeah.
And not Noctera. The Noctera glow was not great.
So which one's the glow in the dark one?
Something's killing the children. Right underneath the We Live.
Okay.
So what part of the book is glow in the dark, we assume here?
It would be dope if it was a shadow.
Yeah, that would be sick.
That's what I think would be the shadow.
That would be interesting to pull that off.
Yep. I would love if it's a shadow. And then you have your 1 in 25 for Black Widow's second print. And again, that's the issue where Black Widow gets her protege.
Is that
and also the mention of their new villain.
Is that the protege on the cover?
You know what? I'm not 100% sure. I want to say no. But again, you never know. I mean, it looks very similar to the design cover that came out for the first print.
Yeah, because if that's a protege on the cover, then it's fire.
Yeah, I would agree.
What about that A Nice House on the Lake, man? That DC horror that's coming out, man. They've been pushing amazing covers. This is, you got the John Jang that went on to BTC, and then I think you got one that went with Frankie's, and then Alonzo. What about Carla Cohen? I mean, she has that amazing cover as well. That was with Black Cape.
That's right. We highlighted that on Thursday, and it was one of those covers that you had to get. I believe you can still get it. I mean, it's a gorgeous cover, no doubt.
So that Good Luck might be something, right? It's a #1 from Boom or Image.
It's like from Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. What is it?
I haven't read the premise or the synopsis of the story, but the Boom has been killing it with their titles, man. They got variety, and I'll definitely check out first issue.
Yeah.
But what about that haha cover, man? Like, that old lady just looks just decrepit and just.
Is that what it is? Oh, that's haha. Oh, yeah, I see the trade.
Yeah, man, with the eyeballs and whatever the hell she's holding. But man, I can't wait to see that issue because I've been on top of it. And I've been reading these issues as I've been going along. I know Ian has too, but good Lord, man, this issue, I can't wait.
What about that Silk cover? Silk #4. I mean, you got Spider-Gwen and Silk touching butts. I mean,
I was about to say, what kind of scoliosis Spider-Gwen has, man? What the fuck's going on with her back?
I know.
I don't know what's going on with her back, but she got some junk in her trunk. You know what I mean?
She's a minor.
I mean,
yeah.
What? I mean, oh, my bad.
Goddamn.
Yeah, my bad. I'm just. Hey, how about that Rose Besh, huh? See that Rose Besh cover?
I just love how we just put him on the hook.
Wait, how about that Department of Truth? That whole
I like it, but
lizard thing.
I like it, but at the same time, it's not that amazing of a cover.
Which one?
I love it. I love Uncle Rudy. Touching Butts is my new band name.
It's a good name. It's a solid name.
That's a rocket name, bro. Who's gonna play the bass?
I just hear that song. What's that? Reaching out, touching hands.
Some
you know what I mean? But changes to reaching out, touching butts.
Doom.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's great. Oh, yeah. We Live is a great comic for sure.
I definitely have to agree. But what do we got going on this week, guys? What do we got going on that's new? I know for a fact you guys don't want to leave, and you're going to want to come back in because my man, Hood Rat Comics, my man, Comics and Pops. JR, what, you got a pack to rip too?
We already did it.
That?
We did it already. Yeah, we did it early.
We already did it.
What?
Yeah.
Where was I? Reading?
You were sleeping or jerking.
Doing research, I think.
Is that what it's called?
Research? Your next show, right? Dropping the mic?
Research for your
You're doing research for your next show?
I was dropping the mic, basically, guys. I was, writing those writtens for the next one, man. We don't know what's going to be next, but be on
the mic.
Hey, man.
It's called X Videos.
Kind of like that. But yeah, I mean, you guys be on the lookout. We got some fire coming your way. We had a special one this morning. We've been on StreamYard all day. All day it feels like, but it's been good, man. We got started early this morning. You guys got to see Dropping the Mic for the second issue. If you guys haven't checked the rewind, go check the rewind for Carmen issue 3. And then go check that rewind, see those Top Shot rips, see that music, see that slam dunking time thing. You know what I mean? What happened? Touching butts. Yeah, man. The guy, you already know, man.
The miners got him.
Yeah, I'm all flustered, man. I mean, thanks, JR. Thanks for really making me look like a horse.
And then, too, if JR is going to be doing some editing for us, because, again, we have an amazing interview with a amazing artist. You don't want to miss it. That's all I can say.
Just give me time to get it edited, guys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we will.
We're hoping soon.
And you're muted. You're muted.
Muted, bro.
Oh, we had the ladies join us. We had the ladies join us too.
Yes.
So shout out to Nearing Nirvana, man. They rolled with us this morning, man, and we're grateful. And if you guys have not subbed them up, definitely go to their page and sub
them up, man. They are dope, yo.
Be on the lookout for some Bull and Bearish too, you guys. Do not sleep.
And don't forget to leave comments, after the video is done, because on Thursday we're gonna roll the dice again for another John Boy signed book. So,
yep.
We are on the road to 1,000, guys, and we want to thank you guys for rolling with us. We want to thank the new subscribers. Definitely, like to Ian's point, hit them likes, hit them subscribes, comment, share, and let's get it to 1,000 because we got some surprises for you guys. We've been hard at work, and we also got something new, right, E? I mean, we got something new in the pipeline, and we want to make sure that you guys are with us to check it out.
Yeah, we have a new reveal at 1K, man. You guys are gonna dig it, man. So a lot of hard work going on over here at Team Nerd Herd, man. You know what I'm saying? So
also, if you any Star Wars fans, hit me up.
JR,
show.
JR, let them know. Let them know.
I can't tell you too much about the show, but I've already got some good guests lined up. I'm always looking for more. I'm trying to create a list. So hit me up on Instagram, Rogues Law.
Try, bro. You might win.
Yeah, it's worth trying because comics are great. There may be only 3 people in it.
Yeah,
and we've had where there's 2 people in there, and we gave both people books.
Yep, the Zora said no good, man. They were on there, and we're just like, yeah, you guys get the books. You know what I'm saying?
You shout out to Cosmic Campfire too, that won the 3rd book.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
just leave a comment. That's all we ask. Because we got a ton of books to give away. John Boy hooked us up, man. We love that guy. John is a homie, man. He hooked it up. So leave them comments because we need to give them away. We promised John. We said, John, we're going to give them all away. We're not going to keep them.
That's
right.
We're
giving them to the community, man.
And should we say what else he told us?
What else?
Hit him with it.
About the 1K? That he's going to give us more for the 1K?
Oh, yeah. Huh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh,
you guys, if we hit that 1K, we could just give out to the community, guys. We want to make sure we thank you guys because without you guys, watching us on the show and giving us your support, man, we can't keep moving. And we're only going up to the top. Up to the top.
Yeah. We only need 45 more, man. 45 more subs.
And there's going to be at least 1 slab given out for the 1K.
Oh, no, I'm giving away a slab too.
I'm giving away one.
Yeah, I'm giving
right now.
4 slabs. Yep.
I think my slab is valued at a couple hundred. That's all I'm saying.
Mine has got a legendary writer signed it. So it's worth it just a signature by itself.
Mine is signed by one of the great artists of 2020. You know what I'm saying? 2020, 2021. So,
2020 vision, baby.
Yeah, it's slab, man. It's a good one. And Rob got what you want to give any hints for your slab for the 1K?
It's gonna get Christmas lights.
It's a Spider-Man book. It's a bronze book, and it has a black something.
Oh, black something. Pause.
But it's a lower grade, but it's a $100 book.
Yeah. So we got some good stuff coming, guys.
Yeah, man, we got some good stuff coming, man.
JR, I mean, we're going to be recording a little book binging action, right?
Yep. Finally read some Daredevil.
The homework is done. Homework is done, and we're ready to roll.
Yep.
No mishaps this time. I promise, JR.
Yep.
And come make sure to sub up the homies at Spine Ticks, man. They're on the journey to 1K, and sub up the homie Justin over at No Goods because he's on the journey, and Sparks too, man. We can't forget about Sparks. You know what I'm saying? Like Sparks,
ladies.
Yeah, the ladies.
Yeah, the ladies. Sure.
What about the new homies on the block with them low grades?
We gotta
sub up the low grade subject to panel surfing. Gotta love it, man. They're on the move, man. They already got that 150. They're closer to that 150, man. From what I saw.
Man, the first time ever a fucking chicken is on a comic show. The chicken Susie, man. That shit was crazy.
I was at my brother's house looking at that. I was like, "Is that a chicken?" Yeah.
He even had an egg. I think the chicken had an egg, bro. No, man. He had an egg on camera and shit. That shit would have been hilarious. But okay, everybody knows Susie, bro. We want some Susie, man. I was over at on with the homies over that with Joker, East meets West, and he was on, man. And Susie wasn't on there, bro. I was disappointed, man. So Joker, tell him to get Susie back on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man, for me.
Who's coming on Thursday? E?
Roger Levesque, the crazy Canadian, man.
So everyone bring their unknown books.
Hey, dude, don't do that to me, bro. You know, like he looked at me. He looked at the screen and he's like, unknown. He's like, you're dead to me, and it hurt my soul in such a way. I was like, Roger, I'm sorry.
That's why you need to be like me and just not have a soul. So
there you go.
True. Maybe I need to get my Sith on, dude, because this Jedi is just too honorable to,
man.
You know, to move forward. You know,
it's good to have Roger back on, man. I didn't get to have him on last time because I was in the middle of a move, but you know, I had to get it back on so I can at least, you know, we can all just have fun with Roger up on the show.
Three men.
The biggest teddy bear on YouTube, man. Roger.
Aside from this whole big lug over here.
I know, right? Yeah.
Where?
You know,
I think it's right down here.
Bring it in.
Yeah. I think it's that asshole sitting right underneath me.
All right, y'all. With that being said, we're going to close out for a Sunday night. Definitely check us out next week for that Mondo Mail Call show and everything else that's coming at you. We are moving forward. And again, definitely hit the bells, get notified, and be ready and always waiting. Thank y'all. If you want to do it right, collect what you like.
Peace out.
Peace out.